Plender. And where are you from?
I am from the Black Hills area in South Dakota, just outside of Rapid City.
Oh, okay.
We have a small ranch east of the Air Force Base out there, which is east of Rapid City. So that's where we live.
Oh, that's nice country. I like.
Yes.
I've been there many times. You know, as a tourist. Also as a rock hunter, but I found that rock hunting down there is easier just to go to rock shops.
Yeah, and there are lots of those.
Yes. And you have a song, and the first song is called
Dark Green Pine Trees.
Dark Green Pine Trees.
And it's the reason I named it that is because our area is called the Black Hills, and from a distance they look black, but they look black because of our dark green pine trees.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where that line came from in the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I met a guy right close to Custer.
Okay.
It's pretty close to you, right? And he had these big chunks of glass. And he said they were taken off a crystal mountain somewhere close. And I thought he was pulling my leg, but he said they used the glass for space shuttles.
Was it mica? It's not really glass, but you could see through it, but it's mica. It's something that is down by Custer. There's lots of mica, and they do use it for that.
They use it for the space shuttle for the windows. Yeah, it could have been mica.
I don't know if it was windows.
Yeah, I call it glass, but it absolutely could have been mica. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And so you did this, and where were you? Where were you when you were inspired? Did you have a moment or just?
You know, I've lived my whole life in the Black Hills, and I love the Black Hills. I've been so fortunate to live there, and I just wanted to write a song about, I've written songs all my life, but at this particular time, just a couple years ago, I wanted to write a song about the Black Hills themselves, telling people about all the beautiful things, and describing the beautiful things that we have there. So that's kind of where the song came from. And at first I was singing it really fast because I thought, it needs to be an upbeat song. And then a girlfriend said, wait, slow down. Let them get those pictures in their mind as you're singing it. And so I took her advice, and people love my song, thankfully.
Just slowed her down?
Just slowed it down, so yeah.
And I know I was on a ski lift and went over the top of a mountain and saw Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
Is that still there? Are you like me in San Francisco? The tourists go there. I go there. I think I went there when I was a little girl, but I haven't really. Do you do that? Or?
You know what? We don't really see the tourist stuff anymore unless somebody comes to visit us and they want to go see it, and then we'll take them to see it. But
exactly. That's how we get up in San Francisco. Oh, we got relatives, and so you go with them and see it. Yeah. And I've got pictures from all the family that have been out there. And this is about the dark trees, the dark pine trees.
Dark green pine trees, yeah.
And is that the only place they're growing, or is it?
Oh no, there are pine trees all over. In our area, they're mostly the ponderosa pine.
Oh, okay.
And so I mentioned ponderosa pine in the song. I also mentioned the pasque flower because that's our state flower. The pasque, it's a crocus, but it's called the pasque flower. And then I also mentioned gray wolves because we have gray wolves in South Dakota. I mentioned the badlands and the brown trout we have in our stream, and the mountain goats, the white mountain goats that jump from rock to rock there.
Oh, wow.
That is a beautiful area.
It does sound like an awesome area. And I have been there, and it's totally different from going all the way across the state.
Yes.
It's like there's nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Oh, it's something.
Yes. Cornfields and trees in the eastern part of the state, and then you get on the western side of the Missouri River. And we have the Badlands, which are so unique, and then we have the Black Hills and Mount Rushmore and all that. Yeah.
And you went to high school,
Yep, my dad was in the military and moved there in 1957, the year I was born. And I never moved because he went TDY 6 months out of every year.
Right.
And so we stayed in the same house, never moved. So I've been fortunate to live my whole life there.
Okay, well, that's beautiful. Well, introduce your song, and what you say is your name, the name of the song, and then say, I love you.
Okay. My name is Kim Plender. This is a song I've written called Dark Green Pine Trees, and I'd love for you to